Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cheers. Day 2 dawns of day 4 this week, and I'm feeling positive, even though yesterday was a bit of a damp squib. Going up to the Vic today. Maybe that change will bring about some change in my fortunes. Let's go and enjoy the day. Catch you later. So we're here, 1 hour 15 after leaving Chipstead Station. It's just interesting how things have stacked up. Alright, so the session's just finished at the Vic. And again, quite odd, I turned up and there's hardly anybody there. It wasn't for an hour or so that we could actually get a game started, 1-2. Actually had a winning session today, which is quite good. Played very well, concentrated, about 120 odd up, so 3 hours, which I'll take after recently. This is a hand I found interesting from today. The under the gun player did put the straddle on, and then the hijack, it was a hijack, actually raised to 15. I'm sitting there with King Jack of Hearts on the button, so I 3-bet, and then I actually get called by the straddle, and the original raiser folds. So we go heads up, and I flop top pair, decent kicker on a dry ball, but sort of fairly dynamic. So bearing in mind that the SBR here is only 4, so I decide to range C-bet slightly less than half pot here. So I go 45 and get a call. His range here when he called traps, possibly some over pairs, top pair, under pair, and some draws. The turn doesn't really change very much at all. Try and get some decent value on the turn. If he has got a trap, he could raise or lead into me on the river. But also I could still get him to call with possibly weaker jacks, under pairs. There's a lot of pair plus draws in there and other draws. So I anchored this on a 10 to fold, and if I probably went about 160, 170, it would fold. I actually bet 125 and I did get the call, and 4 diamonds comes in. It's a bit of a brick. Do I actually go for more value here? What worse hands am I going to get called by? Well, possibly Jack Queen. There's other hands in there like Jack 9, Jack 8, but I actually have gone, say, about 100 to try and get a crying call. So I did actually decide, check it back, and he actually had King Queen there for the open-ended straight draw. I did myself out of some potential value there. I may have got called by a weaker hand. What do you guys think?